Dopamine detox. You have seen it everywhere. People lock their phone away in a box for 30 days. They throw their smartphone away. They get a dumb phone. They delete all the apps and disappear from the internet. And you and I watching are thinking, should I be doing that? Here's what nobody's telling you. Most of what you have seen about dopamine detox is performative, staged, or just doesn't work for somebody with a job, a house, kids, and a life to manage. And I say that because I've been in this space deep enough to know what moves the needle for real people with real responsibilities in their real life. I have read hundreds of articles and research papers, read books, done experiments on myself, watched a lot of videos, and in all of it, I found the same thing. Abandoning your phone often works against you. So today, we are going to bust some myths. There are 3 types of myths floating around today when it comes to dopamine detox: tactical myths, product myths, and mindset myths. We're going to talk about what doesn't work and what actually gives you results instead. And at the end, I'm going to give you one thing, just one, that will do more for you than any detox ever would. So let's go. Before we bust anything, let's just get clear on what we are talking about. Because I feel most people misunderstand dopamine on a very fundamental level. To understand this, let's go back to your childhood. When you were little, you had just finished your homework and your mom says, okay, let's go get some ice cream. And throughout the way, you are happy, you're hopping, you very happily walk into the ice cream store. The smell is just so inviting. You just walk in amongst all the flavors, you choose your flavor, you get it in a cone or a cup. And then that first bite hits you. That feeling that you had throughout this entire process, right from when you left home till you took your first bite, that's dopamine. Dopamine is in the wanting. It's the drive towards something. It's a chemical that your brain releases when you're on your way to do something that matters to you. Dopamine is not the problem. The problem is its source. The problem is that we want dopamine in excessive amounts without having to actually work for it. Because in today's world, pleasure is available on demand. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to wait for it. You just pick up your phone and it's there, infinite, instant, and effortless. We have engineered a world where we can get maximum pleasure doing the bare minimum. Our brain wasn't built for this, and that's why our brain is paying the price. We scroll when we are meant to sleep, have a coffee, or just think. Every bonding attempt gets interrupted by a ping. And we are already seeing the impact in our attention spans, in our memory, in our overall happiness, and in our stress levels. We can fix this. Let's find out how, starting with what doesn't work. So here's the first tactical myth. Lock your phone away. You've seen this, right? The dramatic video where somebody puts their phone in a locker and then document the entire process. That is great content, but not the advice that you and I can implement in our life. Your phone is how your family reaches you. Your phone is how you get to places, and your phone is how you get half of your work done. You can't lock that away and function in the real world. What works instead? Optimize your phone. Don't banish it. Every friction point you build in, grayscale, removing apps from your home screen, killing your notifications, or just making unlocking your phone harder, is a moment where you have to make a conscious decision. And that pause, that's where your behavior change happens. Your phone is not your enemy. It's a very powerful tool. You want to work with it, not against it. Second tactical myth, delete all your social media. One day, just delete all your apps, just gone. I get why it's appealing. It feels decisive. It feels like taking action. But think about how we treat every other addiction. We don't cut supply overnight. We first reduce the use, we replace it with something else, and then we eliminate it. Deleting the app is the last step in this process. It's not the first. If you delete without doing the internal work first, you will create a void, and a void without having actual coping mechanism is just a relapse waiting to happen. Start with some internal rules instead. No phones in the bedroom, no phone in the toilet, no phone in your hand after 7 p.m. Simple rules, your rules that you hold yourself accountable to. Those rules will help you win. It's always mindset before elimination. Now let's talk about some product myths. Get yourself a dumb phone or a brick. Here's the logic behind this. If my smartphone is the problem, remove the smartphone. Get a brick. Problem solved, right? No, because you haven't solved the problem. You have just pulled a curtain over it. Take the phone away and then you'll be glued to TV or iPad or laptop or any other screen. It will be the same behavior because we never resolved the behavior first. The phone itself was never the problem. The craving was the problem. Your smartphone is the most powerful tool you have got. Why would you downgrade it? Why would you get rid of it? The answer is to have a relationship with your phone that you can control, not the other way around. So instead of getting a dumb phone, have a do's and don'ts list. My favorite one is that I watch nothing under 5 minutes. So that automatically eliminates all the short form content for me. You must be thinking, but why? Long form content is also content, because long form content usually takes you into the depth of one topic. It will be explored properly and the algorithm will not be trying to serve you a new hit every 3 seconds. By doing this, you are training your brain to tolerate depth again. And the deepest truth here is that you do not need a product. You need a self-image that you respect enough, a version of you that you want to achieve. So you just don't want to scroll it away. Because here's the thing, if you don't have a reason for which you should not be scrolling, you will find your way around every product, every system, every app that you will buy. And now, talking about the mindset myth. Just do a 30-day detox. I'm not saying that 30 days do not change you. A lot can happen in 30 days. Your habits can genuinely shift. Your relationship with your phone can genuinely improve. I have seen it. I've done it myself. But here's what almost no dopamine detox content ever tells you. No matter what detox you do, 1 day, 30 days, 60 days, it will not do the trick for you unless you have this one ingredient locked first. And that is your why. And I'm not talking about your life's big philosophical purpose. I mean your immediate why, your reason. Why do you even want to do this? What is that one thing that you want to achieve in your life which currently you're not able to because of your scrolling? For me, it was that I had become too impulsive. I was desperate for a way out. Detox challenges teach you the how, the tactics, the habits, the systems, but they never teach you the why. That is one thing you need to bring yourself. Because without a why, what happens on day 31 or day 40 when the challenge is over and the high is gone? If you don't have a strong enough reason to keep going, you just default back. Our brain just goes back to the easy pleasure, to the path of least resistance. If you have a why, the detox will teach you the how. But that why, that's the secret sauce. So here's what I want to leave you with. Before you start any detox or buy any product or commit to any challenge, just do this one thing. Get a pen and a paper. Write down one thing you want to achieve this year. Just one. It will be hard to note it down. I know, I have been there. I have stared at a blank page for days, but it will come to you. Your reason will definitely come to you. And once you have that locked in, everything else becomes easy. It could be that you want a better relationship with your kids. It could be that promotion that you've been working towards. Or it could be the run that you keep saying that you'll start on Monday. One goal written down on paper, stick it somewhere you can see so you can hold yourself accountable to, so it keeps reminding you. And every single one of these goals are achievable within the same time that we normally just scroll away. You don't need a detox, you need a reason first. Start there. I'll see you in the next one.